God give us understanding in Jesus' name.
Every good and perfect gift is from above. He knew, the Father, that there is no variation, meaning he does not choose who to give to, either to the good or to the bad. James 1:17. Every good and perfect gift. There's good gifts, there's perfect gifts. There's good and there's perfect. For example, if you listen to the stories of many musicians, they will tell you that they were once in the church. They all started from the church. One that was dead, his name is Dag Green. He said he did not start like this. From church, he started with drum sets, but he does not want to open his ear when God will blow the trumpet. He said, I know God day, devil even day. Now when you want shop cake, you gonna say oven day. That's a parable. Where you want to eat from the table of the devil, remember the oven. You want to eat the cake of the devil, remember oven. Oven is hell. So good gift is the raw gift God have given to everyone. Then your gift is perfected when you use it for him. That's the difference. Everybody will be given good gift from above. You were born, it's inherent. Every human being has a gift from God. You were born with it. So nobody lives on his own. For you to move your hand, even the armed robber that is moving his hand to shoot someone like this, is God's ability in him. Even the murderer that took knife, Cain, killed Abel, is God's ability. So God gives everyone good gifts. The gift of singing, gift of making money, gift of speech, gift of thinking, gift of movement. Every gift, all these things are gifts. Because whatever you don't pay for is a gift. So when you give birth to a child, that child doesn't pay to learn how to eat. It doesn't pay to learn how to sleep. Sleep is a gift. It's when you have insomnia, you know that sleep is Waking up is a gift. When you sleep, when somebody sleep doesn't wake up, you discover that everything he has, he cannot control it again. His wardrobe, his clothes will just be there. The money in his account cannot help themselves again. So these are gifts. Everything in life is a gift. So giving of thanks is not because of what you are expecting God to do or what he will do. It's because what he's already doing. God is doing through you. So like I said, the musician have a gift from God. The thief has a gift from God. Even a cyber thief is a gift from God to be able to deceive someone. You have to be very smart here to deceive someone. I say God give everyone gifts, but when we use it for his will, it becomes perfected. That's enough. Every good, then now shifted to an perfect gift is from above. The person you call a sorcerer or a fortune teller or a witch is someone that God gave the gifts of seeing, but they decide to use it for the devil. Now, it's not a good gift, but it's not a perfected gift. Everything that works for God is perfect. That's what is perfect. Every gift used for the will of God is the perfect one. You can have somebody that knows how to do sound, he's a DJ, but where he's in the club, it's a good gift. There's a way that person will miss sound, you'll be surprised. But that is a good gift because it's now used against the will of God. Every good and perfect gift is from above and comes from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow of turning. He does not select in giving. He does not respect anyone in giving gifts. So use your gifts for the will of God. It's an intentional act. So from the one that comes to church to say, I'm sweeping, I'm standing in the security, I'm singing, make sure there is a gift you are using for God. When you learn that your gift you are using for God to be perfected, you will not be offended when you don't get human applaud. You see, when a pastor says, I've been prophesying, I've been showing people good. After I finish showing them good, they leave the church, they go to another place, they do this, I'm tired, I'll not help people again. Before I'll not help people, they will have to pay. So that if I finish dealing with them, if they want to go, they can go. Now the one way I see, now I go shop. That has become your gift. It is not a perfected gift anymore. So everyone have gifts, but whosoever use their gift to the will of the Father is a perfected gift. So if you go to a spiritualist, a spiritist, a medium, he can begin to consult for you and tell you about things you know, things that will happen in future. They can predict it for you correctly. It's a good gift, but it's not a perfected. Now, if I look at your life today and I'm asking every one of you a question, which gift are you using for God? If you don't have anyone, something you have to go and sit and correct. Is there any gift today you can say, I'm using this for God? And anytime you are using a gift for the will of God, you don't charge, you expect reward. If a musician should say, before I will come and minister to this church, how much will you pay me? You say you have a gift from God to sing as a Christian. Then you are telling the church, how much will you pay me before I will come and sing? How much will you give me? Because I'm coming with my band. I'm coming, I need food. I need everything. Now, you notice those kind of people, you will never see them in a rising church. In a church that is few, and that's where they are more needed. Then you see them in church that can pay them, not a church that they can impact. So that is a good gift. It has not been perfected. You invite me, a prophet, and I say, listen, before I can come to your nation, make sure you give me 7-star, 1 million star hotel. All my disciples, you must give them accommodation, 80-class hotel, morning food, afternoon food, evening food. And my honorarium is $1 million. Keep it aside. And in fact, I need 50% of it before I start coming. It's a good gift, but it's not a perfected. So most of our gifts are used like an unbeliever. We use it like the way unbelievers use their gift. We are claiming that, I don't sing bad song. I'm not like this one that sing do me. I don't sing nakedness. I don't bring naked women into my videos. I don't do immorality in my videos. My song is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. What a wonder you were. That's my song. I sing to glorify Jesus. That's not what Jesus is looking at. What Jesus is looking at, the true worship, is when you are called. Say, we are inviting you to come and worship, and you say, I'm coming. Whatsoever your heart is blessed to give to me, thank God. But my major heart desire is to see people impacted, life saved. It's better you go and be singing like the world. Hire naked women in your videos. Sing any song. It's better you do like that than to be charging churches to sing there. I'm telling you, it is better. Because Jesus said, if you are neither hot nor cold, I will spill you out. So choose one. According to God, that person that is singing ungodly song to promote immorality is better than the one in church and is charging, using their gifts as a business. Their gift have a price value. They say, for me to come here, I need 500,000. For me to come here, you must make 700,000 prepared. You are worse than an unbeliever. It's like saying a woman that tells her husband, say, before you sleep with me, you pay me. That woman is worse than a prostitute. A woman that gave the husband budget, say, if you don't buy this car, if you don't buy this, if you don't buy this, if you don't give me this amount of money, don't touch me. So your bodies have a price tag. So that woman is worse than a prostitute. A prostitute is better than that person. So is your gift perfected? So God is calling us to a place where He wants to perfect our gift. If your gift is not perfected, it will fade away in season. And the way God used to fade people away is that He raised another gifted person that is ready to serve God's will. That's why He allows your gift to fade. And you hear that person say, in those days, I used to fill stadium in those days. Do you know my record in this industry? Anyone that God has perfected their gift, even in their old age, they are still bearing fruit. Verse 1, let's read that. Blessed is the man who fears the Lord, who delights greatly in His commandments. His descendants will be mighty on the earth. The generation of uprights will be blessed. Wealth and riches will be in his house, and his righteousness endures forever. Psalm 92, verse 10. But my own you have exalted like a white horse. I have been anointed with fresh oil. My eyes have seen my desire on my enemies. My ears hear desire on the wicked who rise up against me. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. It shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. The righteous, those who are planted in the house of the Lord, shall flourish in the court of our God. They shall still bear fruit in old age. They shall be fresh and flourishing. That's it. In old age, if your gift is serving God's will and have been perfected, even in old age, whatever you are doing in your prime as a youth, in old age, you will still have more results and you will be a legacy to many. There are many legends that don't have legacy. Say, I'm a legend in the industry. Meanwhile, you don't have any legacy. Nobody's looking up to you. No life is impacted by you. Be a legend with legacy, not a legend that just blew and fade away. Say, I was once here. When we were in secondary school, all our tables, chair, wall, everything. People that were in our class before us, they were always right, and everybody did it. Say, David was here as He put it on the chair, wall, everywhere. So the new student that come will always read it. Oh, this person was here as. Is that where you want to lay your legacy? Why didn't they call your name to say, oh, when this person was there, he won the school greatest mathematician. He was once the head boy of this hostel. That's it. That's how you create proper legacy. You know, Saul did this when his gift of being a king, when he started using it for his own advantage, the first thing he went to do was to build a monument for himself. You know, when they build a statue that's like this, and it's his face. They don't not build statue for you. Some have statue, some have proper legacy. When they are renovating, they will remove the statue. Who is this person? What did he do? Remove it, remove it. Mandela's name is not honored because of the statue that is in something there. It's the legacy, the impact he brought to the country.